Good afternoon, everyone. This is Lori in Spokane. Today is Monday, October 16th, and this is our weekly weather briefing. Just some points I'd like to make. The three things you need to know this week for the weather is tomorrow on Tuesday is going to be very windy across the region, and we're going to stay wet and unsettled the rest of the week as well. And even though the main impacts are Tuesday winds, the winds will remain breezy through the rest of the week as well. So this morning we issued a wind advisory, and we have increased the aerial coverage this afternoon to pretty much almost our entire forecast area of concern. Missoula has issued a wind advisory as well, and I know that Pendleton is working on a wind advisory as well for portions of, I believe, Yakima County down here in southwest Washington as well. So we've issued a wind advisory for Tuesday from 1 to 8 p.m., and we are expecting southwest winds 20 to 30 miles an hour with wind gusts up to 50. So to look a little bit more specific at exactly where the strongest winds will be, here is Tuesday afternoon's wind gust potential for tomorrow. You can see for Spokane area we have 47 miles. This is in miles an hour. We have 47 miles an hour for Spokane. But in southern Spokane County and northern Whitman County and parts of Lincoln County over here, we do have some 50 low 50 mile an hour wind gusts possible across the lower elevations. And so let's talk about the impacts that potentially could have. So our Tuesday impacts across the region with those gusts from the previous slide, we could see isolated downed trees across the region, which would lead to localized power outages and the potential, if some power lines come down on dry fuels, the potential for possibly a few fire starts from those downed power lines. There's also a pretty high possibility of some outdoor lawn furniture, trash cans, and trampolines being blown around with these gusty winds tomorrow afternoon. We talked about the winds continuing through the week. So Wednesday through Sunday, we're still expecting breezy conditions each afternoon and early evening. This image here is Friday's winds, which I felt were representative of Thursday through Sunday winds across the region. Tomorrow, or on Wednesday afternoon, the winds might be just a little bit stronger than this image. So looking at the 7-day forecast, just a general quick glance of temperatures and our chance of precipitation, you can see anywhere you pretty much look, temperatures above average through about Thursday. And then Thursday night, we get another front that moves through. The front tomorrow is what's picking up the winds across our region. We have a second front that moves through on Thursday night. It's weaker than the Tuesday system, but it will cause a more dramatic decrease in our max temperatures for portions of our area. You can see Lewiston's going from 73 down to 59 on Friday. So after the cold front moves through Thursday night into Friday morning, our temperatures drop to slightly below average for most of the region. And then you can see on the bottoms of each of these images, there's a pretty good chance of rain through most of the week. There might be some dry periods, but there's definitely going to be some periods of rain as well. So keep that in mind as you're heading out this week. So the 8 to 14 day outlook beyond next week, beyond this week, talking October 23rd through the 29th, the Climate Prediction Center is saying a better chance of warmer than average temperatures across Washington and Idaho. And then for precipitation, they're saying equal chances for portions of northern Washington and North Idaho for either drier or wetter than average, but across southern Washington and the central panhandle and south, they're saying drier than average conditions. So a recap, very windy conditions are expected on Tuesday, and we have high confidence of those winds occurring. Then we remain unsettled and wet through the remainder of the week. We have moderate confidence in that. And then moderate confidence as well for breezy winds each afternoon and evening, Wednesday through Sunday. Thank you for joining, and we hope you have a great week.